running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Well, how many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. 7 yards on the play, and it'll make it second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
On play action, they'll throw. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end, and it's 3rd and short. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. And he'll give it here to his running back. Down right around the 25. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
What's up? Is anybody out there?
The Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
I'm in here. Just got on. I think Shane might be on his way as well.
Escaping the pressure right.
Wrong thing. My bad. It's me.
That's complete.
That's my bad.
It down to the 13 and picks up the first.
Let's not get all crazy about it.
It's a 10-yard pickup and it moves the chains.
Just a little mistake. Okay.
Now they try the right side.
I'll be doing radio here, but I guess with week 2 advancing, it's just going to pick up quick.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't it? It felt like everyone got a piece
I say I'm going to keep the game on here.
Now back to throw.
I don't know. Billy's just getting sacked by his own player. That's just ridiculous.
It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. And
I'm really hot here.
3rd and long here.
Pulling this up. Yes. Sorry this wasn't on instantly.
2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
I left the setting off. I thought I was coming on the radio here, so.
Now on 3rd and
Oh
long.
damn. Sends a 1, 2, 3.
He'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
It's like a 5-man blitz versus verticals.
He's still down.
I guess it's a good game already.
While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Could do radio after.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And with that, they'll take
it. I left off a setting. My bad.
2. So they get the field goal, but partner, that was a 14-play drive to get the 3.
My bad.
When you hold the ball that long, run that many plays.
Hell, let me give everybody some advice.
There's a breakdown on the defense.
If you buy,
in this case, that didn't.
You use a chair for your computer setup. Don't buy a leather chair. They are so fucking hot. I don't know what I was thinking.
In the first half. We'll come back to
I got all the
Ford
window.
Field after this. Bridgewater on first down.
Trying to get some airflow going here.
Welcome to the show.
Oh, what's up?
I'll get on until Shane gets on because I'm hanging out with Caleb, but he's playing by himself right now, so I've got a few minutes.
Playing by himself.
Yeah, so every now and then he decides that no, you stay. All right.
Let me turn down the game audio for a second.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down.
Well, that's a good
Lions and Giants are definitely playing each other hard.
Looks like a pretty good game here.
Then you're able to shut down the running
The last
play
game was close. It was really close, and it seemed to me Pat did too many picks. Turnovers are killer for some teams.
Oh, yeah,
Obviously.
dude. Turnovers are, I mean, they're the biggest thing in Madden. No, absolutely.
I mean, the biggest thing in sports in general, turnovers usually lose games.
I know, but it's like, dude, it's so profound in this video game, and that's why I like it. Some people are like, oh, this game sucks. And I'm like, I kind of, I like it personally. I think it's
Welcome
cool
to
that. Yeah, I like how it's hard. Absolutely. What am I doing here? No idea.
No, you don't know.
No, I don't.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here.
I don't know what this is.
I'm working.
Here's Sam Martin
Well,
now.
that's because you're terrible.
For the second time.
Well, you know. A bit. It's sort of a choice, though. I kind of
Right. Yeah, I got it.
And a nice job
get ahead of the game tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
At the 8-yard line. And here comes the
Go, got some live text there. What's up?
And we'll see how this is played offensively. They've got
Again, Sunday afternoon here.
What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Dude, if you bring a tackle on a screen pass, they can really be pretty rough.
Oh. Wow, I'm going to tell you something. That running back, either the running back's really good or he's actually pretty good at running.
What's that?
The Giants, he's either good at running, like physically running, or that running back is really good.
Right.
But in this situation, give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
You know, and the half comes in and that running back is made wheels, and so he can break tackles too, though. That's the other upside. Giants need to just keep going with a pass and call a timeout after this. Don't be weird and throw random ass pick 6 though. Ow! Ow!
The Giants on third down.
Oh wow, yeah, that's a high speed.
They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Let me see what goes on there. I just got the auto advance up.
Back to throw. And Ingram holds it in. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work.
What's it going to do
nice
here?
Pitch and catch right there for a first down.
9-7. Detroit versus New York here in Detroit, week number 2, season 5, Dev Nation Live. If you're just tuning in on this Sunday afternoon. Getting settled in the booth here. We were going to take Dev Nation Live Radio online. I'm not going to lie, I do have some new... I have a new look for pitcher-in-pitcher. The screen should be a little bit bigger. I'm going to test it out for 2 seconds here. Let me see what you could be looking at. And it would be something like...
Offense now making their way back out onto the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
This is what the new pitcher-in-pitcher does look like. Covers up Chad a bit, which I might have to move, but this is new pitcher-in-pitcher does look like. Covers up Chad a bit, which I might have to move, but this is new pitcher-in-pitcher does look like.
No, nothing. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Let me see if that's coming through the right way there.
16 touches for 275 yards.
That's what this is what we should be looking like on the pitcher-in-pitcher view of the radio there. If that is that coming through or not, but looks like it is. Again, getting my ass out of the way a little bit. Get some video down there in the corner. That's kind of with the new design look-ish. Again, we can go back to the full screen shit like real easy. So there we go back.
We're frustrated offensive guys who can't catch. And he caught it. Just couldn't get his feet down inbounds. It's that second part that finished off the play for him. Open man right side is
Anybody get a look at that? Type in what you think.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, like hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at about the 14. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Lions will take over. So we're going to look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense.
What do we got? Third quarter here, kicking off.
Remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker board?
Yeah, those two.
We got Dev Nation Live Radio on here. Welcome to the show.
And he powers his way up past the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on
Oh,
first.
good move by the Lions there.
Well, wait till you get a look at this clip. It's coming up in a couple seconds here. Treat for the fans. At least AJ's laughing. Somebody is.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong. Yeah, just getting a little weirdness in there.
It's another life. It's beautiful. You stop it. Welcome to the show.
They just like tell them, life is beautiful. Joe.
Right.
Yeah. Yep.
You're right.
Yep. Building cribs and oh boy, this is
paint room.
Uh-oh, look out. Oh, you're gonna see it in a second.
Oh, big interception. Lions do a triple coverage. Hold on, I'll be back.
Especially when it comes to defending the pass, it's all about positioning and technique. And this is
That's
fantastic work
I
on
think
both
that's,
fronts
how do
there.
move it.
And a great spot to start this drive from here.
Where is this?
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, second down. Now it's 2nd and 7. And a give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
When your kid is quiet for more than 3 seconds, you really do need to find out where he is.
And guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Ladies and gentlemen, after that interception, the Giants are driving.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Go to play action. Nice pass to it. I'm not sure if it's a fullback or not. Just a big dude.
Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is?
It's been a good game so far. No one's a clear favorite in this game. This is definitely a battle of the who's going to lose the turnovers.
Really would have went outside there. I don't know how he didn't go there, but
what's the weather like out there?
Dude, it's
careful.
Nice. Yeah, it's finally nice out here for once. My God.
It's not snowing?
No. It's freaking ridiculous.
Surprised.
Right? It's just like mangled here.
Well, I mean, it's not Mother's Day yet, so you definitely still have a lot of chance to snow.
Oh yeah.
chucked this one up into row G. It's incomplete. A pretty good coverage there.
Wow,
Both
there
of
goes
these
my face.
They've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Billy does like to roll out of the pocket a little bit. You've never seen him play.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it's
just opened a.
I think most of this league has noticed likes to roll out. Most of them to the left, to the right. Some people are more immediate.
Yo, it's showing this beer is empty, but it's totally not. That is, look at this. The chroma key is taking out the beer. You can even see, like, look at this. That is where the beer. This is the beer is filled up to here. Like this is all. Can you see this?
Yeah, I can see it. I like your England better.
Oh, me too. I didn't know this was. Dude, the chroma is supposed to not pick up brine. This is yellow. Looks like I'm drinking empty beer.
I mean, yellow doesn't want. Never mind.
Food coloring in here or something? It's ridiculous.
You don't need to see it. You can see the movement.
I'm definitely drinking some booze here.
It's real, people.
This shit is real. I don't know if there's other
that ain't no
games going on
duels
right now. That ain't no what?
That ain't no duels.
Ain't no duels. I don't see more giving it. Hopefully here, like I say, after this I can hop. You just keep right on the radio. Seems like we got 12 people online. Send in what the hell you want to hear about. I'll tackle it.
Or you won't tackle it because you're
Right,
terrible.
won't
at
tackle it. It's true, too. That's a possibility.
Oh, I'm gonna be as hostile as I can towards you.
Oh, that's because you're terrible.
No, you know what? Because I don't like you.
Oh my goodness! Oh God! This is cover your eyes. I'm not sure I can watch. When are you seeing it? Oh, he just misses it.
Oh my!
Oh my
Goodness.
God!
Detroit getting away with one right there. Sometimes you just do. You get away with them.
Yeah, that's. But then he eats one here, so that happens.
Wow.
And it'll be a loss of about 8.
I think Shane said something about getting on after a game. Is it this game he's getting on, or is he playing
Yeah, I think
himself?
he's going to join for Dev Nation Live Radio. I mean, might as well
He's
have
not
him
playing.
He's not. No one else is playing.
They know that old expression, it's not my night.
Wait a minute, number 56 was retired. Who did that?
I don't know if the legs are a little bit
What do you mean retired?
His jersey's retired. You leave Lawrence Taylor out of this.
Oh wow, how's that possible?
Well, there's a number. I saw number 50. I think Lawrence Taylor's jersey retired, isn't it?
I think so too. Oh my God,
And
this is
I
into
saw-
like this is a terrible pass. What is this? I think Billy's in a cover 3 shell to start that play, so there's nothing there at all.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
I mean, he could have thrown it to the guy sort of underneath.
Listen, if you're what you do there is you can send a streak there, but that's the decoy route. You decoy the safety there, and then you got to have something like kind of post coming the other way. Oh God.
Well, he threw it into 3 people right there. Any one of those people could have picked that up.
Right.
What's up, guys?
Shane, what's up?
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Hey, Marty, I got a surprise for you.
A surprise? Oh Jesus.
You ready for this?
Here, this ought to be good. Yes! Yes!
No.
Oh, yes. There we go.
Give me Godzilla.
Yes, Godzilla. Dude, I gotta switch my account here. I can't cheer from the Dev Nation Live. What the hell? Oh, what?
I can't watch any more ads today. I'm a little upset.
You're added out, man. I couldn't get more than like 5 bits. Shane, are you still locked out of your thing?
Yeah, I'm still locked out. I don't know what's going on.
That's not good.
I think they're mad that people are taking advantage of it.
I have heard that there are some unexplainable whatever. So yeah, some people just get locked out. And there's no. Did you send in a help ticket there?
Yeah, I did.
Hopefully they see that. I was watching ads all day and I couldn't get more than 5 bits an ad. 5
It'll
ads
let
a
me
bit?
watch them. It'll let me watch them on my phone, but I only get 2 each time on there. But on my computer, I'm locked out.
Oh, okay. So wait, so you can watch it on your phone?
Yeah, but when I go to the computer, it just says it's not available.
Does it actually tell you an error, or is there just nothing there?
No, it'll say like it shows like watch ads, but I can't click on it, and below it says like currently unavailable or something like that.
It's got to be a browser problem, I'm guessing. Because if you
Well,
can get it on the
I tried a
mobile,
couple different ones,
and they all said the same thing.
but
Because here's the weird
Yeah,
part is
I don't know.
I can't watch my ads on Safari, but I can watch them on about every other browser. But only Safari I have issues with. Like it just never pops up.
weird.
Dude, yeah, it's new. It's new, the whole watch ads thing. So I imagine the guys from Twitch are.
Buggy.
Yeah, they're probably going through a bunch of. Oh, give me those ice chips. You didn't get those, AJ. That's what I thought.
No, I did not.
Yep.
I still haven't come close to my level though. I also don't have. Did you get rid of the poll button?
No, it's there. You just mouse over it.
I gotta reload.
I could put up I'll put up one for the game right here. I didn't put up one yet.
No, I had to reload. I didn't even have the clip in there. I wasn't even able to clip stuff. 1,281.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, there's 1250. Oh goodness. No, I'm gonna save up until I have like 5 chugs.
You're gonna make me chug a 6-pack?
Yeah. And then I'm gonna slam an ice down in front of you. Or a Smirnoff.
Oh, then that'll be gone. There, poll just came up for the game. Current poll. Great. Fortunately.
Yes.
What do we have here? Fourth quarter,
All right,
5-point game.
Going to the fourth quarter, 5-point game. I have kind of been watching with one eye and playing with one eye, and as a result, I got schooled online and missed most of this game. But I feel like every time I look up, Detroit's been throwing an interception.
Got a couple bad throws, but it's not like they're. I don't even know how to explain them. It's not like they're forced. I mean, they obviously are forced. They're forced. I mean, they're obviously forced, right? But it's not like. I just think that I call it cabin fever or buck fever when you just don't really know why you're doing something. You just fucking do it. Like maybe I think maybe Billy was like sending a couple blitzes and like Sean's like anticipating the blitz and then he hikes it and like there's no blitz and then he just throws it. So it's not like I mean, it's a bad pick. But it just didn't feel like it had bad intentions, you know? I don't know how to explain it. Some guys drop back and it's like they know they're going here with the football no matter what. I didn't feel like that. I just felt like Sean just may have gotten in his own head. Maybe overthought it.
Yeah. Big stop right there. They're going to punt it away. See if Detroit can get an offense going.
Huge stop.
A field goal there would have been huge for the Giants. It's not quite a 2-possession lead, but 8 points is pretty hard to come back on.
Absolutely. 2-point conversion now on the goal line is no joke these days. So
it's so hard to move the ball inside the 10-yard line. That's why I don't do it. I just get to the 30 and start thinking about kicking field goals.
What I do is I try to score from about the 30. 25, 20 yards. I'm not even kidding. I try to take my shots around, when I get down in there, because once you get inside the 10, it gets real hard. And I'm not going to lie, I usually end up getting down to like the 2. Every time I'm playing this game, I throw these passes, whatever, and I just get down to the 1, 2, 3 yard line, and then I gotta run it in. That's why I got like 30. I scored yesterday with Sands like 4 times. Whatever on the ground, just because you just can't get it in through the air from like 20, I always get tackled on like the 1 yard line. I don't know what it is, whatever. Like last year, I think I threw like 10 TDs. Fucking everything just gets down to the 3 yard line. You're just fucked. I had like 30 touchdowns on the ground or something.
Last year with high point passing, you had a weapon in the like inside the 10, but this year it's so bad. Like if you high point pass, it's 100% going out of the back of the end zone, and so you can't even try it.
Well, and
so I don't know what you do.
Even if you do catch it, or like you do throw it on target, when you get tackled, like while you're catching the ball, you just drop it. Like no one holds on to anything. So.
Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away.
Shane, hold this down. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right, well, for anyone just joining us, we've got a defensive battle going on here. Struggle of 2 offenses. The Giants have forced 3 turnovers, kicked 4 field goals, and they lead the game 12-7 with 5:08 remaining. Maybe a play action pass to Swilling. Soliday's going to roll out right. He's going to toss it deep, and it's going to be on target, but it's going to be dropped. That would have been a huge gain and put him right on the edge of field goal range, which would have been huge in a game that's been played out this way, but you're going to get the drop. So 2nd and 10, 5:01 remaining. They come out in the shotgun. 3 wideouts to the right. The tight end is split out to the left, and you get the snap. Soliday rolls again. He throws into the flat. It's going to be caught for a 6-yard gain. It's going to give us a 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. Also, make sure you stay tuned in after this game. Marty's going to go live with a Dev Nation radio show, and so you won't want to miss that. 4:48. The Giants break the huddle in the shotgun set with 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers split out to the left on a key 3rd and 4. Drops back to pass, hits the table route to the running back and a whiff of a tackle at the first down marker. He'll pick up the first down. Soliday's completed 13 passes in this game, and he still hasn't thrown for 100 yards. Like, that's unbelievable. Going to come out under center. Going to hand the ball off up the middle. Swilling's got a huge hole, but he's going to get a block shed. He's going to push it up to the 49-yard line. Got half of it. So 2nd and 5. The clock continues to roll. If you're the Lions, you need a stop, and you need something to start to click for you on offense. A field goal here for the Giants could put the game away. It's definitely going to make it a lot harder battle for the Lions. So they come out with 13 personnel, tight end to the left, motioning over to the right. It's going to be a toss out to the right. He's got blockers. He's going to have the first down and more. He's down to the 35. And he jukes, makes one guy miss, but he's going to fall down at the 34-yard line. Just inside of 4 minutes left to play now. The 34-yard line, you're on the fringe of field goal range here. About 5 more yards should do it. I don't know who the Giants kicker is, or what the wind is. So actually, I don't have a clue. A first down definitely gets you into field goal range, though. Jumbo personnel counter to the left, and they're going to get a block shed, and is going to drop him at the line of scrimmage, and that was Darkwa, not Swilling. 2nd and 10. 3:38. The Detroit Lions defense needs to come up with one more stop. They've performed really well this game, but the offense has just not held up their end of the bargain as the defense has tried to grind it out to get off the field. Swilling comes out in the shotgun. I would be shocked if this is not a run play here, but you never know what's going to happen. A lot of hot routes. He drops back. It is a pass. He's got time in the pocket. He throws it to Swilling on the cross, who's going to spin, and he almost breaks that. He's going to be taken down at the 28. You would say you're solidly in field goal range now with a 3rd and 4 with just over 3 minutes remaining. So your mentality now, if you're the Giants, has got to be conservative. The worst thing you could do right here is turn over the ball, take a hit stick, throw an interception, or get sacked out of field goal range. So again, I'm going to line up right here, look to run the ball, just burn some clock, hit the field goal. They come out in single back ace. Motion to wide receiver from right to left. It's going to be a run right up the middle. And he had a hole for a second, but the block shed is going to get him. 4th and 3, the Lions will take a timeout to save the clock. And so with 2:46, this is a key moment for the Giants here. And the kick is up, and it's going to be right down the middle. And that's going to push that score out to 15-17 in favor of the New York Football Giants. And so this just got a lot harder for the Lions. Not only do you have to drive the field now, but you have to get that 2-point conversion play, which is probably one of the hardest things to do in this Madden, the way that defense just tightens down in the red zone. But before we worry about 2, we've got to go get 6. And so the Lions will break huddle. They're going to be in a shotgun. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Drops back to pass. Bridgewater is sitting in the pocket. He's going to throw the streak, and it's into double coverage. That's going to be intercepted, and that should be the ball game as he's going to return it into field goal range. Just a very bad day, bad performance by Teddy Bridgewater as he tosses his 4th pick of the game. Your only hope now, if you're the Lions, rests on a turnover or a blocked field goal.
Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected for the 2nd week in a row?
So here we go. The Giants are going to break huddle, and you're going to see 3 straight runs here as they come out with 2 tight ends to the right. They motion receiver right to left, toss out to the right. Swilling on the edge, and he's going to be hit hard at the 20-yard line. But he hangs onto the ball, and Detroit will take their 2nd timeout. That brings Swilling up to 93 yards rushing on the day. The Lions break huddle in 11 personnel. You've got 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. The tight end is split out to the left in front of the halfback. It's going to be a toss out to the left, and that play gets blown up in the backfield, but he's going to fall forward for a 1-yard gain, and Detroit will call their 2nd timeout. It'll be a 3rd and 7 with 2:22 remaining. And yes, the Lions have shot themselves in the foot today, as Levi said in the chat. I think that's Levi, the notorious linebacker. The Giants come out in shotgun, and they're going to pass the ball. This is just stupid, but he throws it, and it's going to be no, it's dropped. Very stupid play call to even consider throwing the ball there. You just take the snap, run it down to 2 minutes, kick your field goal to go ahead. You should not risk an interception there. And for whatever reason, the Lions do not come after the field goal. They line up in field goal safe. They just concede that field goal. And so now the Giants have an 11-point lead with 2:15 remaining. Again, this is not an insurmountable lead, but the Lions have got to get going here, and it's going to take some great play and some good luck, because not only do they now need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, they're going to have to get an onside kick to have a shot to put this game on ice. So 2:10 remaining. The ball is going to go into Teddy Bridgewater's hands. Teddy Bridgewater, who's thrown 4 interceptions today, is the only man who can dig them out of this hole. They break out in a shotgun set with 2 guys split out on each side. Bridgewater changing the play. It's going to be a run up the middle, and he's got room. He makes one guy miss, and he's going to be tackled at the 38-yard line with 2:03 remaining, and that's going to tick us down to the 2-minute warning. That's the biggest play the Lions have had on the ground today. Joe Williams has really struggled. He hasn't had any room to run. That 14-yard run gives him a total of 38 yards on the day. The 2-minute warning, they break huddle. You would have to think that running is no longer on the table as they come out in the same set, 2 guys split out on each side. You see 4 verticals a lot out of this. I would not be surprised to see that same sort of look here. Bridgewater changing the play, takes the snap. He's got time in a clean pocket. He steps up, he rolls out. He's going to run, and he slides down just shy of the first down marker, and the Lions are going to go no huddle. 148 on the clock as it continues to tick away. 144 as he audibles. He's going to take the snap. He hands it off to Williams. Williams is going to get the first down, but not much more, and the clock continues to run. 1:35 remaining. The Lions are going to hurry back up to the line, the same set. You would have to think there's going to be a vertical look here. He's going to take the snap. He stands in the pocket. He hits a slant over the middle, and the Lions are moving the ball now, but you have to think it might be a too little too late as the clock continues to roll.
As the drive will continue.
114. 112. 110 as he takes the snap, and again he stands in the pocket, and he's going to take the flat route, the check down, and he's going to spin, but there's nowhere to go. A 4-yard gain, and they hurry up to the line again. The Lions have been able to dink and dunk down the field on this drive, but now with under a minute remaining in a 2-score game, and they call a run play up the middle. A run play in that situation. If I'm the Lions, I would probably think about just kicking the field goal right here. Take the field goal, get off the field, try the onside kick. But they're going to come out. They've got the mentality of the touchdown first. 35 seconds as the clock continues to roll. Bridgewater drops back to pass. He tries to hit the corner route, and it's going to be knocked away in traffic with 31 seconds remaining. And so on 4th and 4, the Lions have decisions to make, and they're going to line up to kick the field goal to set up an onside kick attempt. And that kick is going to be up, and it is right down the middle with 27 seconds remaining. So 27 seconds. The Lions now need a miracle. They need an onside kick and a 60-yard drive in 27 seconds. Ball's going to be kicked to the side, and it is scooped up by the Giants, and that's going to end the ball game, folks. 26 seconds left. The Giants are going to come out in victory formation and take a knee and end this game. If you're on here watching, don't jump off. Marty's going to be back in just a couple of minutes to air a Dev Nation radio episode. And so if you guys will stick around, hang out in the comments, and give him some topics, he will be there to talk about those. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Till next time.
And the Giants will kneel it here out of the victory formation. National Football League, Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you prime the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for the Giants, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Detroit.
What'd I miss here? Game over? Anybody still on? Looks like what, Giants squeak with a win there.
Giants got the W. Looks like what ended up happening was they were winning, kicked a field goal. Lions came down, kicked a field goal, but couldn't get the ball back.
Couldn't get the ball back.
Yeah, so it was 18-10. So the Lions had a chance. I'm telling you, Lions had a chance.
They had a shot, and that just slipped away.
Mm-hmm.
What do we got here? What the hell is that? Okay, I guess this is over. I guess we're gonna move over to the radio segment here in a second. I guess we're just sitting here staring at some stats, but that's port. No. What am I doing over here? Yeah, whose feed is this? Yeah, it's Billy's feed here. Know if there is a advanced post here, and he's got the channel shut down. He's gonna have to go update Daddy Leagues for me or something.
We love because the world makes us fight. We fight for a greater purpose. No matter the darkness, nothing will stand in our way. Again.
What I got here? AJ, you still on the mic? You just bounce it back and forth. He doesn't know what he's doing. Well, with that, I think we are gonna move over to the radio here to cover week number 1. So, see what happens here, and there we go. We're up on the radio. Let me shrink this down, see if we can get a little more of the background. Okay, that's all right. Let me move this over here a little. Season 5 down there in the corner. Pardon me. Just adjust my face here real quick.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show. What do I want to do here? I'll change this over real quick. Bear with me. And on that note, welcome to the show.
Yeah, that was an accident, but I couldn't stop it.
It wasn't an accident. He did it on purpose. Don't let him fool you. That is not true. And we are back here. Oh. All right, well, we're a couple followers away from 100. That's pretty big deal. Let's talk about the Indians punt. Yeah, why don't we just go ahead and start off? That's a good topic. Why don't we just pull up maybe the play of the year, people? I mean, I'm talking about this is, if you haven't seen this, you are in for a treat. I think I was a lot more mad when I saw this. I mean, I think I take this pretty good.
Punter, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Is this going to show you? This could be. I just listen to the audio here. Listen to the live audio from me. Fucking bum punter.
Shedding the tackle. Still going.
Just thinking about it makes me laugh.
Oh, I think I miscounted. This has got to be the most ridiculous play in Madden history. Somebody clip that.
I'm not on the phone. It's just Marty.
Are you fucking kidding me? Let me run that back one more time in case you might. It's a feather duster. Dust the camera while you're at. Watch this right here. Look at this. I'm gonna count the tackles here. These are one. That could be a hit stick fumble. 2, 3 missed tackles. That's not even. 4 here by me. That's A. 5. It's basically 6. Unfucking believe. He's tired out. This has got to be the most ridiculous play in Madden history. Oh my god! Somebody clip that.
He is not
Are
concentrating. He
you
doesn't know what
fucking
he's
kidding
doing.
me?
My wife says
just...
hi.
Oh, hi, Stacy.
To both of you.
I mean, that's got to be the most ridiculous play I've
Well, no,
ever seen.
you deserve that.
As he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
She deserved the wife, not Stacy, because she.
Look
I was
at
like,
this
"You think I'd already-"
garbage,
She's like, no,
Fucking bum punter.
I don't want to bother him. He's concentrated.
I'm playing it for the third time here.
Don't blame me. I mean, that was ridiculous. I have to admit, I couldn't like.
Look at this punt. Look at this right here. Look at that hit. This should be a fumble. Oh my God. 2, 3. I mean, you don't shake off that many guys. That wasn't even me. Who's number 48? They're getting cut from my team. I'm looking that shit up. This is that what it is? Does it show me who I turn into? I turn into one player. Number 48 is a computer-controlled person. Look at this. Look at that effort. What a fucking slob. Unbelievable. You know what? Shane goes punted out of bounds. Good point. Look at this. I have this. Look at where the thing is aimed. I feel the rumble, and then I go, look at that. I even miss. Look at the side of the line right there. I'm right there just to make sure this ball's out of bounds.
Sea slug.
I'm trying to punt the ball out of bounds, and look what happens. Fucking bum punter. Unbelievable,
That
dude.
is a sea slug. That's too old.
I can't
I'm sorry,
even.
I'm not on mute.
Oh no, you're not on mute.
Oh
This has got to be the most ridiculous
my
play
bad.
in Madden history. Somebody clip that.
Talking about things
That
that probably
is-
didn't need to talk to at that time.
Yeah, you're just sitting there talking about. Yeah, that is just. If Kiko versus me, that made the game somewhat competitive for a while. Kiko had me at half, and then I got up a couple scores, and he kind of imploded there in the fourth quarter, throwing some picks. So that's what it is.
Picks are nasty.
Picks are nasty. We have this right here. Freeman here. If you see players of the week, this is week number 1, 274 yards. Our cap is 250, so he might be taking a quick little visit to the penalty box for season 2 there. So we'll have to see how that goes. We're getting some audio from the feed shutting down on the other PC there. Are we still? Does this still say sweet? Oh, it's sweet. Okay. So yeah, Daddy Leagues has selected game of the week, Falcons at Jets. I'm not sure that is the case, but we will see. We can go back and look at a couple games from week 1, and then we can look at highlight games from week 2. Again, if you're on listening, whatever, hit me up here. I'm gonna go on Facebook and troll for a second. Let me see here.
Try to coax people to get to here.
I mean, it's 5 o'clock.
Try to talk massive amount of crap to them, and then hopefully they get over here and talk on Twitch instead of hiding on Facebook where they're stealing your information.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, we have all these notifications that used to go to the internal part of our group, and they don't anymore because Facebook locked us out. So, you think I'm fucking kidding? I'll tell you. I'll show you the stupid shit. That
No, I
doesn't,
believe you. I think that's why I think
doesn't
it's
go there.
funny here.
Yeah, doesn't go there anymore. I'm enjoying a nice cold Corona here. That it looks empty, but it's not. There's where the beer is. This is let me see here. Can I turn off the? I gotta turn. Everything's backwards. Can I turn off the? You know what, Shane? I don't even. You're gonna have to fill me in. What happened with the glitch in Miami Tampa? I thought they were gonna restart the game, and then they didn't. So I don't know what happened there. There was a glitch in the Miami game. I want to turn the. This is nothing to do with the league. I want to turn off the chroma key here. If I turn this off,